Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our holiday orchestra concert. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I think you're going to have a lot of enjoyable music this evening, and it's really impressive our dress rehearsal to see all the kids on stage at one time, which you get to see at the end of the concert. Really going to be just a lot of fun, I think. So, without further ado, this is the 6th grade orchestra.
For our first song, we will be playing Deck the Halls. In Deck the Halls, we had trouble sticking to the beat, but once we got the hang of it, the song was a breeze. Deck the Halls, as we know it, was first sung in 1862. This song has been performed by many different artists, such as Shadazy in a Disney movie, and by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our version of Deck the Halls.
Our next piece has a narrator, actually, rather than introduction, so I'd like to call up Mr. Cole Crabtree.
Orchestra would like to take you on a musical journey around the world by playing this well-known tune in the musical style of various countries. We begin by traveling south of the border to Mexico, where colorful sombreros and cipreses add to the festive atmosphere, and maracas are played along with our tune. Jingle Bells with the flavor of the Far East. Vienna, the beautiful and charming city in Austria, home of the graceful Venus waltz, will be our next stopping place. And Johann Strauss, the waltz king, had written Jingle Bells. It might sound like this. Continuing on our journey, we arrive in Scotland. With a little imagination, one can picture lads and lasses doing a Scottish jig with the violas, cellos, and basses, and imitate the drone of the bagpipes. Excursion has come to an end, and we return to the good old USA, where we hear jingle bells in the style most familiar to us.
The music, Winter Wonderland, was composed by the American songwriter Felix Bernard in 1934. Dick Smith, who wrote the lyrics for Winter Wonderland, came up with them as he was looking at a patch of snow in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Who knew that a patch of snow would inspire one of the greatest Christmas carols in America? Please enjoy Winter Wonderland.
pair us with Nexus Realty, turning dreams into an address. I support DSETV.
ASAP Auto Sales, located at 2486 South Getty Street in Muskegon, offers a wide selection of reasonably priced used vehicles from cars and trucks to vans, SUVs, and four-wheel drives. With new selections coming in every day, ASAP's lot is always full, which means whenever you drop in, there's about 100 vehicles to choose from. With a wide selection of vehicles, both domestic and import, they have it all. ASAP Auto Sales, 231-830-9000. City Glass and Mirror features glass for every purpose, servicing both residential and commercial. Their full-service showroom displays every aspect of what City Glass has to offer: handrails, closet systems, replacement windows, bath hardware, shower doors, and custom mirrors. They even offer auto glass and storefronts to see all they have to offer. City Glass and Mirror, located at 100 West 7th Street in Grand Haven and 631 Commerce Court, Suite 10 in Holland.
Introducing our first tune, Let It Snow, Lauren Dunn.
Our first song is a Christmas classic, Let It Snow, that's written by Sammy Chan and arranged by John Caponiergo. It was hard at first staying together, but eventually we got it together, and I hope you enjoy this Christmas song.
Our violins are going to switch sections while Mr. Blake Freeman comes up to Blake Fry comes up to introduce our next tune.
I hope you like your last song. The next song we'll be playing for you is 3 English Carols. This song was split into 3 parts. We will be playing the first part for you. This song was difficult in the rhythm now, but we overcame that difficulty. Hope you enjoy the performance, and without further ado, 3 English Carols.
Grego will introduce our last tune, Holiday Hoedown.
Our last song of the night will be Holiday Hoedown by Mark Williams. The violin ones will get the melody for most of the song, but you will hear the other parts of the orchestra playing the melody as well. Near the middle of the song, you will hear a lot of standard Christmas carols, and in between that is a whole other song being played. We hope you will enjoy our last song of the night.
Your vehicle is an important part of your life. It gets you where you need to go. Take care of it by bringing it to Van's Car Wash and Quick Lube. At Van's Quick Lube, every vehicle gets up to 6 quarts of high-quality Quaker State oils, new oil filter, and a free car wash with every service. If you need a quick wash that is done right the first time, then stop by any convenient Van's Car Wash and experience the hand-scrubbed and Simonized difference. Keep your car running and looking great at Van's Car Wash and Quick Lube. 6 convenient locations, 1 near you.
For nearly 9 years, West Michigan Driving Academy has been providing Muskegon County with complete, comprehensive driver's education. Students spend time both in the classroom and on the road in a state-approved driver's education vehicle with state-certified instructors. West Michigan Driving Academy is the only school in Muskegon that offers both day and evening classes throughout the summer. Accident-free with 150 years of combined experience, you will drive safe at West Michigan Driving Academy.
The 8th grade orchestra's first selection, we invited some 8th grade percussionists to join us, and you may have noticed back here. So we're very grateful for those guys coming to provide a little bit of extra rhythm for us tonight. And I'd like to call up Miss Aubrey Cooper to introduce this piece.
Right. First, we will be playing the African Bell Carol by Robert W. Smith. In this song, we worked a lot on dynamic changing. You will hear all 5 parts of strings flow together beautifully as the percussion plays in the back. We hope you enjoy this entertaining classic holiday tune because we enjoy playing it.
violins are switching places, we have several students who participated this past Saturday in middle school solo and ensemble festival. If you are one of those students that went to Solo Ensemble Festival, whether you're a 7th grader down here or an 8th grader up here, would you please stand up? All of these students received either a 1 or a 2. They all got a medal in Solo Ensemble. To introduce our next song, I'd like to call it Victoria Everett.
The song that we are about to play for you is arranged by Bud Caputo. This song has many different tempos and some key changes. We did have some problems with the dynamics and speed, but we have figured most of them out and fixed almost all the problems. So sit back and enjoy the unique sound of Festival of Lights.
to introduce our final selection with the 8th graders tonight, Alexis Bentley.
Tonight we will be playing for you a song called Rest Ye Merry Rocky Berry, sort of a tongue twister. We learned to change our tempo or beat a lot in the time of this time in the song, but it always turned out well. This holiday selection was a great and fun song to learn to play. The 8th grade orchestra hopes you enjoy the catchy sounds of Rest Ye Merry Rocky Berry.
Buckwheat Schultz & Associates Incorporated, investment products and services. For more information, call 799-9889 or 866-799-9889.
24 hours, 7 days a week, it's Ramos to the rescue. For accidents, lockouts, jump starts, tire changes, or gas delivery, the experienced drivers at Ramos Towing will be at your side within a matter of minutes. Whether it's a motorcycle, medium duty, or a flatbed, whatever you need, just remember, it's Ramos to the rescue.
Beginning as a lumber company in 1911, Fredericks Construction has been servicing the Muskegon area since 1969. Family owned and operated, they specialize in roofing, siding, windows, insulation, additions, doors, decks, and more. Located at 1940 Commerce Street in beautiful downtown Muskegon, their phone number is 231-722-3937. When you want quality workmanship, you want Fredericks Construction.
The Glenside and Northside pubs, from sandwiches, burgers, and Mexican food to starters, salads, soups, and desserts, not to mention their specialty pizzas like Hawaiian, vegetarian, chicken Alfredo, and of course their grand finale. It's the Glenside and Northside pubs.
With 4 convenient locations, Jack's Corner Store is one-stop shopping at its best. Tools, fresh meats, produce, chips, snacks, and other grocery items, beer, wine, and liquor, even gas and lottery. That's why Jack's is your corner store and so much more.
we have our concert orchestra on stage, the first high school group of the evening, and our first selection is going to be Mother Ginger from the Nutcracker Suite. This is found in the second act of the ballet, and it's the dance where the woman with the big skirt and the children all running around frantically. And so we have worked a lot on balance and meter and tempo changes, and also making a good quality tone on Mother Ginger. Here it is. Our next selection, Coventry Carol, has been arranged by John Lloyd, and this is a 16th century tune that references the biblical story of King Herod ordering that all male children under the age of 2 be killed. And the text of this carol is the lullaby that is sung by the mothers to their children. So we've worked a lot on tone production on this one, making good quality tone, using vibrato, and just making this sound beautiful. tune for the concert orchestra tonight is a combination of Carol the Bells and Green Sleeves, and this is arranged by Larry Clark. Two of the most popular holiday carols around, and our challenge was to make the selection fit together. You have two different tempos for these two carols, and we have to get it into one tempo. So that was our challenge as we overlap these two pieces. So we're going to have a little quick, expressive Carol of the Bells and Green Sleeves.
Whether you play recreational, travel, or high school soccer, Just for Kicks carries all the equipment and apparel you need. Soccer apparel such as cleats, shin guards, and headgear. Coaches equipment like cones, whistles, and training vests. Spirit wear like hoodies and t-shirts. A customer service-driven company, they work hard to ensure teams have everything needed for that first game so that the first-time soccer parents and players get started on the right foot. Just for Kicks offers embroidery and screen printing for clubs, schools, and businesses.
Whether you're a first-time jewelry browser looking for an extraordinary engagement ring, a couple celebrating your 60th anniversary, or you're just looking to treat yourself or mark an important event, Rothheim & Swanson Gemworks is proud to offer custom-made selections handcrafted in America. Silver, fine-colored gems, diamonds, and gold jewelry, as well as strands of lustrous quality pearls. From ring and watch appraisals to in-house jewelry design and repair, ring sizing, remounting, to a complete rebuilding, you can rely on them to keep your old favorites looking new. K&S Gemworks, Muskegon's community jeweler. Memories made one at a time.
The first selection this evening for this ensemble is Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. Leroy Anderson began writing this piece in a heat wave in the middle of July in 1946. And it took him a couple years to finish it. It was premiered by the Boston Pops in 1948. We are still, 65 years later, enjoying this as one of the top 10 holiday tunes. So this is Sleigh Ride. Selection, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, arranged by Robert Longfield, is Mannheim Steamrollers version. And we have a few soloists coming to the front. Please welcome Ezekiel Kinney and Paul Young as our dueling violinists. It's a Most Wonderful Time of the Year. It was written in 1963 by Edie Pola and George Weil. It was first recorded by Andy Williams that same year, and so we hope you enjoyed our arrangement, arranged by Bob Cerulli. We are now going to invite each group, one after the next, to make their way onto the stage for our grand finale, Christmas Sing-Along. So if our concert orchestra high school kids could make their way up to the stage first, I do believe we're all on the stage. So this tune is entitled Christmas Sing-Along. So that requires you to sing along. We have, in your program there was an insert, it was a blue snowflakes, and that has the words. So our orchestra does little introductions to each of the tunes, and then I'm going to turn to you folks and give you the "It's time to sing" cue. So we're waiting for everybody to sing during that time. Christmas Sing-Along.